some of the guys that are on the stretch?
No, it's still a mindset thing that you try to develop early on. I thought we did a lot of really good things. The guys really competed hard. And then you have these moments of truth where it can swing either way, and it just became an avalanche there at the end. And I think that's a habit you build of just continuing to grind, even if things aren't going your way. Maybe it turns into a 7, 8, maybe even a 10-point lead, but definitely not 18-point lead. And these are part of the habits of learning how to win in a league that's very challenging. It's tough. There's a lot of parity. And then when you're on the road, it becomes even more challenging, to win. It was their home opener. So they were juiced and ready to play. But I thought we did a lot of good things. And then there at the end, we just, couldn't get shots to fall, even if they were open. Then we had some poor execution that led to some turnovers or some tough shots. And you do have to credit their defense. They stepped it up, and then we just could not get a stop those last 4 minutes.
Well, I'm assuming you like the way you started, but it kind of started in the second quarter, just like the chipping away that the Minnesota could get to, and then obviously, as you know, the runaway at the end.
Yeah, as long as you're keeping it, in striking range, I think it's a great place to be on the road. I felt really good about, where things were going in the fourth quarter, at the start of the fourth quarter. I felt like we were battling. I felt like, we were doing enough to give yourself a chance, going down the stretch. And they had something to say about that. Those last 4 or 5 minutes, they played their best basketball of the night. And regardless of whether we were in the zone or the man, they really started to, kind of capitalize on those open gaps in the paint. And then Naz Reid hit those, threes that kind of just capped it all off.
I was going to ask you specifically about Reid. Was there anything different you could have done against him specifically, or was it kind of the domino stuff that you were just talking about?
Yeah,
it wasn't him, it might have been somebody.
It's a little bit of everything. At that time we were in the zone, so you have to scramble, and he is a big shooter, out there, and he's really improved as a shooter. He kind of did it all over the place tonight. You can see why they, valued him, to sign him. Because he brings a lot of intangibles to what they want to do, and he made some big plays, going down the stretch. But regardless, and that's what they do. They're very intent on attacking and putting pressure on the paint. They had almost 60 in the paint, and a lot of that was against our zone, which is very unusual.
Coach, what did you think of the minutes Jovic gave you tonight?
Yeah, very good. He got us off to a great start. Really liked seeing him get on the glass, and go after it, and not just be a blockout guy against their size. He was giving us some good stuff in the paint, and then offensively, he's just a really a unique player. The way he can rebound and then go. I think those relief points were really important for us, and this is something we'll just continue to build with him.
What does it say about Hyman that yesterday you trusted him to guard Jason Tatum for a few minutes, and today you opened on half the hours?
Yeah, welcome to the league and to the introduction of our defense and responsibilities, all that, because of where he is right now, and he's in a great place, but still on the minutes restriction that we figured it would be best to start him, and then might as well give him that challenge. And he's a smart player. He picks up things fast. So he's day by day he's improving. All right, thank you.